Goodbye, room. You've served us well. Checkout day. Despite all the oil that I put in my hair before, it is still just like decided to become a mane. Yeah. I have some French toast. Got some tea brewing. It's beautiful. Look at that wall. Platform 2, down another set of stairs with no elevator in sight. I am struggling. Maybe this time I'll try taking the big one. You take the, yeah. About to catch the bullet train to Kyoto. It has been a nightmare getting here. I'm looking forward to a sit down. Just jumping in here to say I don't have much footage from us running around through the train stations trying to catch the bullet train to get to Kyoto, but it was really stressful. We were just coming off the back of 4 full touristy days where energy was just zapped and haven't had enough rest. So then we're trying to do this travel day, which I thought was going to be like a lot easier. We'll just be chilling on the bullet train, but there were a couple of transfers that we had to make, and it was so confusing trying to navigate. The GPS didn't really want to work underground. It would tell you you're somewhere else when you're not. And we were working off the signage, and sometimes the signs would disappear for the lines that we wanted, and we like, did we miss a turn or do we keep going? And we had all our cases, and they kept getting stuck on the tactile bumps that are there to help blind people navigate through the station, which is great, but it just, like, they were everywhere. And I had a case that the wheels, I think something happened on the flight over, it was not going well, and I'd have to just exert a lot of force. And then when we get to these spots where there were only staircases to go down, and in one case up, to continue on the path we needed to, we couldn't see any elevators, and the escalators were going the wrong way for what we needed. We had to lift the cases and carry them down, and between us we had 3 cases, 1 large, 1 too small, plus 2 backpacks, and we're trying to get there on time. It was very stressful. Katie was amazing. She really helped pick up the slack that I was, you know, I did try my best, but by the time we got down to the end of that last flight of stairs, which at the time I was like, is there another one coming? I keep thinking we're almost there, and then we're not there. I was so dizzy and just feeling so faint and puffed out, exhausted, and yeah, just trying to keep myself from passing out. So I had a quick breather, then we rounded the corner, and luckily that was the platform, and the train wasn't there, and there was seating, and I was like, bam, in the seat, and just closed my eyes. And then the train came, I managed to get up, get in, and then someone just happened to jump up from a seat, so I was able to sit down there. It wasn't a long ride then to the next station, but I wouldn't have lasted had I had to stand in that situation. So yeah, it ended up being like one of the hardest days of the trip, but it was really, really good once we actually got on that bullet train. They're so comfy and spacious, and like they provide you with charging ports and umbrella hooks and little trays that come down like you're on a plane, and comfy seats. It's really, really nice. I liked that part of it. It was just the first bit, getting from Akasaka to Tokyo Station, where we caught the bullet train from. We allowed like 3 hours, and it took that whole time just navigating like the newbies that we were. So anyway, let's continue on with the video. I think she said she put us on the mountain.
Closing doors.
made it to our new accommodation. I am feeling extremely unwell, so I'm just gonna have to lay down. The room is nice, it's big, by like Japan standards, so yeah, but I think I got like a bit of a headache, and look at those eyes, seriously. Yeah, it's just a lot being here. Before we completely trash the room, I've already started to, we have beds with space in between them. There's a desk and a space to put your luggage and a little wardrobe with hangers and slippers. So, oh, and also like a cupboard with TV here. So there's a fridge in that one. And then I just pulled the kettle and this plate of mugs and tea out of the cupboard. So we've also got a window over there that has a view of the mountains. That's pretty cool. And the bathroom, we got a coat rack over here, big long mirror, and getting confused, we have toilet, basin, and a shower slash bathtub, which I'm so using that bath tonight. I'm so exhausted. So yeah, pretty good room. Nice, comfy, like space is amazing. Anyway, okay. I've taken my own little adventure to an electronics store to try and get a hard drive to save all this video and photos and stuff that I'm taking, and yeah, this is what it looks like. Also these beeping sounds are very different to what I'm used to. It's like a big JB Hi-Fi. So I was headed to Kyoto, the shop there, try and find some gloves, and I did manage to find the hard drive and toothbrush that I wanted from that store I went to just before. But yeah, I walked in the wrong direction, so now I'm closer to this place called Aeon Mall, or however you say that. Yeah. And it goes all the way across there. So probably the best chance of finding gloves would be to check. So I'm going to check. Wish me luck. So far it's looks like a lot of stationery and books, but there could be other stuff, maybe down this part. Hello, little princess. Hi. Not sure what that says, but I think her name is Naya. Alright, distraction over. Okay. Made it back to the hotel. I had my little adventure all on my lonesome. Katie went, did her own lonesome thing, so getting back to the room. Sweaty. I have lost count of my steps again, 11,600 odd. But a lot of the morning I was rolling cases, so it might not have like calculated correctly then, and my fingers are not doing well with my skin. Anyway.